All right, this is the 2017 Tesla Model S. We're gonna start the video from the passenger side bumper and then walk all the way around towards the driver's side. All right, so that's the front bumper on it. I'm gonna do a walk around. Go a little bit low to show you anything. All right, so far the bumper looks good. Let's keep coming around. I don't see nothing on the front bumper. Very small, very small. Like, okay, let me show you the fender. Nice and clean. Oh, that's just a little bit of dirt. All right, this is the driver's side wheel. Just to show you the wheel, that there's no curb rash, besides maybe that little spot right there on the driver wheel. And then I'm going to show you the side. Got a little nick right there, very small. I'm going to go over the top part. Stops right there. That's buffable, very light scratch. That's the tailgate, the back. All right, let's go back towards the driver door. This is your driver mirror. There you go. All right, the driver door. I don't see nothing, just besides a little bit of dirt. Everything else is good. I'll show you the bottom side skirt. There you go. Let's open up the door. This is the door panel on the driver door. Of course, that's the inside. Driver's seat. The roof. We're gonna come back towards the inside in a little bit. That's your camera on the side right there. Let's take a look at the driver's side rear door. Don't see nothing on this door. That's just a little bit of dirt. Let's go on the quarter panel. Don't see nothing on there. No. Let's open this up. That's the door panel. That's behind the driver's seat. That's for your front bumper, if you ever need to put it on for wherever you are at. Some states require it, some states don't. I'm gonna show you the back wheel. Show you the seats on the inside as well. I don't know if you can see from that side. I'm gonna show it to you from that end as well. And that's the back part of the top. Okay, and that's the center right there. Your two USBs. Just close it a little bit. There it goes. Now this is the back wheel on the driver's side. See one little spot right there, but that might be dirt. Okay, let's go towards the back. That's the rear bumper. I'm gonna show you the bottom parts of it as well. Do a walk around. Yeah, there's just a little bit of dirt. This is all part of the trunk. Let's open it up. All your floor mats are right there. Storage. As you can see under. From this side, you got little spots right here on the side where you can put things. And then you can lift this up, take it off if you want to. Just zoom out so you can see everything. All right, let's go back in. Push the button, should close it on its own. Looks good. Let's go towards the passenger side. All right, so this is the passenger side quarter panel. I don't see it here. Now this is the passenger side rear wheel. I see a little bit right there, very small. Okay, got like a line going here. That's the only thing I see on here. Then the quarter panel. I see some very light scratches here. That's buffable. As long as it doesn't catch a nail, I can buff them out. That's not a problem. Let me show you the top part from here. Yep, it's a little bit right here again. I'll try to buff out all these little small scratches. A lot of time you can't really see it because the color is silver and they're very light. Now let's go on the rear door. That's the rear door. All right, there he goes. I see some light scratches here again. Very light. Gonna buff them out. Whatever I can, I'll get them out. Let's open up this door. Go over the door panel on this side. That's the seats from this angle, from the passenger side view. That's the back of the passenger seat. Let's close that up. Of course, your mirror right there again. And then we're gonna move on the passenger side front door. There it goes again. I see light scratches here. Gonna buff out both of these. This passenger front door and passenger rear door, along with the fender. I'm gonna have them buff out both of these, all three of these panels. And then this is right here, the mirror on the passenger side. Oh, that's dirt. Okay, that's the mirror. Let's open up the driver passenger side front door. That's the door panel on this side. That's the seat, the switches, of course. Show you the dash. We're gonna go over that computer in a second. All right, let's close that up. This is the passenger side fender. There goes one small line right here. That's all I see over here. Besides that, it's all good. Okay, passenger side front wheel. I don't see no car brushes on this wheel. Oh, wait. Very little. Right here. Besides that, I don't see nothing else. This side is good. All right, let me show you the hood now. A little bit of dirt, but besides that, the hood looks clean. I don't see nothing else. All right, let's open up the front trunk so you can see that as well. All right, let's come in here. Actually, I'm gonna go go over the inside options with you first. Okay, so let's click on here. Of course, this is where the regular controls are, where parking, lights, everything. Just to show you the brightness over here that you can control. And then let's go to pedals and steering. Of course, you can chill from acceleration from chill mode to standard. Steering mode as well, just like any other vehicle, gives you comfort, standard, and plus. Regenerative braking, you can keep it on low or standard, it's up to you. Same thing with creep mode, slip start, or range mode. That's all in pedals and steering. Now we're gonna go into where it says charging. So you can see, you can always control this, but normally that's where you would want it if you're gonna supercharge. But if you're gonna do regular charge at your own house, just like we would here, then you could keep it up here because it's gonna be charging at regular pace, not supercharged pace, because that's not good for the big battery over a period of time in the long run. And then these are just some of the other options. Scheduled departure, anything you want to do scheduling wise, you can do it here. And all your supercharging tips, if you don't know too much about them, you can just click there. It helps you out. It's like a little guide. And then we're gonna go into autopilot. Now when you're in autopilot, of course you can try to put your speed, miles per hour you want to go at, and then speed limit warning. You can either keep it on off, display, or shine, whatever you would like it to be at. And then speed limit right here, you can put absolute or relative, whatever normally would be on the speed limit on the road. And then forward collision warning, you can keep that on light, medium, or early, or you can even turn it off. It's completely up to you. Here comes most of your other options. For lane departure avoidance, emergency lane departure avoidance, of course, automatic emergency braking, obstacle aware acceleration, traffic aware circus control chime, and blind spot collision warning. Of course, with Teslas, when you're going, it shows you everything right here, what's in front of you as car wise, or if there's any cones or anything like that for you to be aware for construction or anything like that. And then let's go to vehicle. This is where you're going to be doing the walk away door lock automatic. You can choose that however way you want to set it up for yourself. Of course, you got the auto present handles, unlock park, child protection lock. You can do all of this. Driver door unlock mode, car left open notifications. These are just notifications letting you know that if any doors, windows, anything like that is on electronic wise. Of course, the whole car is electric, so it doesn't drain the battery. You're gonna go to lights. You can set up your lights on parking mode, leave it on or on and off, and then just keep it on auto. Most of the times it's on auto. It just helps you out whether you get in, go somewhere, or you get out to go inside the house. It'll automatically cut everything off for you. And then of course that's for the dome, which is the center up here. And then keep it on display. So everything in display mode is going to be right here. Of course, your brightness, you can always control the percentage. If you put it on auto, it'll go based off of how much light is out from the sun. If it's getting dark, of course, it's going to get brighter for you. Of course, you can change languages, everything over here, speaking voice-wise, reading-wise, everything. And you can change the energy from percentage to distance. Same thing with distance itself, from kilometers to miles, temperature, Celsius, Fahrenheit, all of those things. And then trips, these are just trips that you would have on here, and you can also find your mileage over here as well with the odometer. And then the next one would be is navigation. Everything for your navigation would be set up here. You can avoid tolls, use HOV lanes, any of those things. You just have to turn them on. It'll pop those things up for you. Now let's go to safety. This is everything that has to do with safety. Speed limit mode, of course, over here our interstate is 65, 70. I don't know why you would want it at 85 unless you're somewhere else. this is everything on the dash cam that would come up manually, auto, or off. Just like with most of the other options, you can choose to keep it on auto or manual. It's up to you, or completely off. And then over here you got some of the other options wise: park assist chime, Joe mode, security alarm, passive entry, pin to drive. So if, for instance, if you turn this on before you access anything on the vehicle, it's going to ask you for a pin. Once you put the pin, then you have access to everything on the vehicle. Glove box pin, you can put a pin for that as well. Normally you just, if you don't have a pin, you just push this, it'll open it up, all your manual books, everything's right in there for it. We can close that up for right now. Next would be is your service. You can go up here, you can reset your tire pressure from here, set up anything regarding the key fob updates, factory resets, notifications, camera calibration, wheel configuration, Bluetooth reset, anything that you want to basically reset or adjust or get notifications on, you can view or access all of that on service. Of course, next is your software, just to show you what the software is on right now. These are just additional vehicle information. You click on that, it's got all of that in here. It's just more info on the autopilot. And this is the software that's on the car right now. If there's any updates, it's gonna come up, or it's gonna let you know, and then you can do upgrades here once it loads. Yep, so there's no upgrades available. I was checking to see if there was any. So then we're gonna go back to controls. I hope I showed you everything on here. Yeah, so that's it. This is the car. Let's go open up the front, show you that as well, and then that should wrap everything up. That's the front. That's where we would keep normally the bag with the charging cable in it. We would put it in there. If a car doesn't come one, we would just basically give you one. But yeah, that's it. This is the car. Let's close this up. That's the Tesla Model S75D.